Hello everyone, it's been forever and a day it feels like. In this video I'm going to do a quick recap of everything that we've been doing and get you all caught up in current. There will be captions and just some pictures and videos, and we have been recording even still during this crazy time that's been going on. And this video will get you all the way caught up and ready for our current projects that are actively happening for our video later in this week. Thanks for watching. Glad to be back.
Hey everybody, I am super pumped right now. It's late and I'm finally getting the electric wired up that I had ran when we first moved in. Of course it's only off of a generator right now, but the way I have it hooked up, our stove is working finally, and everything's gonna work out perfect until we can get solar in here, and I am just super happy. I had a little bit of no confidence in myself whatsoever, but I did it. And I should have had more confidence because I was an electrician, but it looks good. It's going good, and everything's working.
We are preheating. We went ahead and turned it off. We got it all cleaned out. We checked the burners. It was preheating good. Running off the Predator 9000. What are you doing now?
I'm just hooking up a couple more outlets to test them out. They're going to be the ones that are behind our bed and one of the light switches for the ceiling. One of the ceiling lights.
So, pretty excited about that. Let's see if we can plug into a wall today. He'll have to finish this week because we've got to go swap some breakers out, but should be done.
I'm getting there. It's getting close.
Well, Bakira, could you please? The Sensi is running, plugged into my wall. I'm so excited. Hi, pretty girl. I'm so excited. We now can just plug into the wall. Extension cords will be a thing of the past. The sweet, sweet sizzle of cooking my first thing inside on a new oven. This is just pepper. Very exciting. Look at some giant mushrooms. Look at that thing. Hades, majestic as always. Yeah, that's a spider. Well, Flounder's in his new home. He's got another thing of water I want to put in. I just haven't yet. He's getting yogurt bites out of his pine. I'm actually going to build a bottom to his cage. I just haven't yet because I had to go get him a little off schedule. So it'll be different. And this cage is just his temporary thing because he'll move out with Triton and the does that are coming to the rabbitry. How beautiful is this? We pulled up our little trial row here. If you remember back in the spring, I put in like a couple of those small potatoes and our sweet potatoes over there because we wanted to see if they'd grow on the ground. We got one egg in here, but they do. We're so pleased. Now, of course, next year we're going to do this as a raised bed situation with loose soil, but we're really excited that worked. Well, it's not much, but it'll at least make a good couple dinners. These were our regular ones, and these were the sweet potatoes, and some of them were rotted in the ground, but how neat. Well, I started and I forgot to get the camera, so I apologize for the noise. I've got double generators running. I got one running for my chainsaw and some other power equipment, and I've got one running for the house, so apologize in advance. I am disassembling this. The dogs don't even use this anymore. They just mostly hang out on the porch or around the house, but I am taking this totally down and I'm going to repurpose the materials into going into our new chicken coop for the chicks that are brooding in here because they are getting really big. And this one I'm going to elevate 3 feet off the ground. So I'm going to reuse these posts, which are conveniently the proper height. And these are getting repurposed into the pigs. This is getting repurposed up top later on for fencing. And this will be made partially for the new chicken yard. So there's a lot of stuff. I'm going to clean out their dog houses, move them, get them good and strawed, and ready to go for them because it's been getting a little chilly at night. Even though they're loving it, they like the cold better than the heat. So I am taking all these rails off, and then I've got quite a few. These are 10 footers. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 8 10 footers, 1 20 footer, and then I've got a few of these 4 footers. And I've got some plywood sheets and a pallet I can use. So now you're caught up. I'm going to continue on. All right, well, got a lot of the frame set up. As far as the main one, we got to still do the rest of the braces and the rest of the bottom support, and then we will plywood, I believe is our plan, because we have a bunch of scrap of that across it. Wayne and Garth, they're just blending in so well. Good morning. I know. How are you, Hercules? How are you? Being sassy, I see. Braxton left the grub terra. They got some lettuce today. We gotta work on this gate. We just haven't got the plywood for it yet. It's doing real good. This turkey, where is she? Right there. Had a little bit of a scuffle, but otherwise it's okay. That water is dirty on the outside, not the inside, because we had a lot of rain and mud, and they pooped on it, but it'll be cleaned in the morning. We are going to take off this temporary, and we are going to put on this pallet as a form of gate for the big coop. And this is the same height, and this has been working, so that's what we're going to do today. It's gated. Poor blueberry patch is again crazy. We just use that bungee cord just for extra tension, just because of the dog. Oh, Connor. Just hanging out, watching Mom. I have an escapee. They're returning themselves to their cell.
I'm all right. Let's go.
Yeah, well, not everyone has the upper body strength of a grown mule.
And the lead is red, followed by purple, and then yellow. They're coming down the back stretch. Red's got a commanding lead, and it looks like it's going to be red. Somebody stopped to eat the leaves.
That was cute.
Red was the winner. Get your little piggy nose. But everybody's a winner. These spider rings are good, like putting your mom's bed, things like that. Teachers' desks, they love them. Thank you, pig leaders. Give the pig leaders a big hand. Now, let's call them out again. The count of 3. 1, 2.
Hey, cousin.
Yes, cousin.
What do pigs like to drive?
What do pigs like to drive? I don't know. What do pigs like to drive?
Pickup trucks.
They are getting any better, are they? All right, count of three. Suey, 1, 2, 3. Now, this second group of domestic pigs we get from my daughter Laura. Laura tells me she learned a lot about domestic pigs while doing a school report on New York City. She tells me many, many years ago, hogs had roamed free, digging up whatever they could find with their snouts. In Manhattan, hogs ravaged grain fields until farmers were forced to build a wall to keep those and others out. There's a street running along that wall. It soon became known as Wall Street. Now, Laura, she loves her country music. So in the red bandana we have Morgan Wallowin. Did you get that? Like Wallowin in the bud? All right. In the blue we have Chris Stapleham. In the blue, excuse me, Chris Stapleham. In the yellow we have, let's see, who do we have in the yellow? Cousin? Hold on, it's only been like 4 weeks. Oh yeah, J. Swine Aldine. In the purple we have Luke Braham. And in the pink we have Brett the Zone, Cooper James. Oh wait, that's Cooper's real name. In the pink we have Cooper James. All right, let's fix our group of pig leaders. Let's see. Let's go up here, Hachi in the pink there in the second row. One down here. How about you in the gray right here? One down here. How about you in the brown coat way over there? Yellow, purple. And let's go up down in here. Hachi the yellow right over there. One down here. In there. Okay, let's see. Let's snag one more Hachi right here. Squeeze in there. Okay, you guys be red, blue, yellow, purple, and pink. You guys cheer, and we'll see if these domestics can race. All right, cousin, ring that bell. And they're on. And then lead is red, followed by blue, then purple. They're coming down the back stretch. Blue's thinking Cookie, and it looks like it's going to be Blue was the winner. Blue was the winner at time.
We're going that way. She's just recording. We still
This is my buddy. We hang out every morning. He comes out. Ursula is home. We are out here in the rain, but we are getting it. This is about 6.5 by 8, and it's going to be about 2 feet in the front and 3 feet in the back. Just a small coop, and eventually all of our big group of egg layers is actually going to go in the middle and up top, but that area is not developed yet. So when that happens, this will be turned into more of a larger brooder space, but until now they will all go there. Look, they look like little tiny wet mops, but they love to be out in it. We are getting somewhere. You can't tell from right here, but it's gradual. Don't worry about that heap back there. It's like barely ever even in use. I'm going to take all that wire off and it'll be repurposed into this project actually. We've done absolutely nothing with this bed, but all of the onions that didn't come up ended up coming up. We got onions coming up over here, garlic, so that's positive. Finally got this done and got them in here. Way more room. Got to clean out waters and feeders, but wanted them to get adjusted here for a second. They are messy. We had a heck of a time. This was made of 100% whatever scrap we had and the neighbors let us have, and it does look odd, but it will do the job. There aren't any gaps, and we got a little door in the back we'll fortify. That'll be their ramp when they're gonna come out. And we sacrificed part of our house ceiling project there. Got 4 planks that were kind of messed up, so we used those. And they got a little breezeway here. When their run is done and they're ready to adjust, the door will be open and they'll get some good airflow that way. Let's see if I can get it to adjust. Everybody made it through their first night. We're in the process of cleaning this whole coop and getting it all cleaned out, taking over to a compost pile and getting them all fresh new bedding. We got a pile of eggs in the back there. All fresh new bedding, getting these all fresh straw, and these guys are like, what is going on? They'll be happy with it. We are going to muck all this. So we built it up and did a whole, deep. We're gonna come through, muck it all out, and compost it, and put a fresh layer on the bottom and start over. Oh, isn't he so beautiful? The other ones are in the other pool right now. We've abandoned the previous rabbitry plan. Now that we have all this wonderful material and more over there. So these are going to be moving. Don't mind them. And this gate's going to move. Don't mind that. But these 3 along the house will go there, and they will be a trellising system for some flowers. But I'm going to landscape fabric all of this to about there, and we are going to do a pallet garden. I'm going to try to get 8 beds between here. Bear, come on! And going to plant a garden for the ducks and the rabbits, because this whole area is getting cleared, and it is going to be a rabbitry that we're going to do barn style with the pallets and some reinforcements. So that's what the new plan is. We're going to go ahead and fix that greenhouse for now, and then see what we want to do with it from there. But this is my next project. This Kovu, he is our black lion head, and he's in a weird position right now, but
he's nestling.
Yeah, but he does have a really good mane going here. He's a young guy. We have friends here on the porch.
See him better.
He's fun.
Oh, your game, highs and lows, highs and lows. It's all the same, highs and lows, highs and lows. Keep all your game, highs and lows, highs and lows. It's all the same, highs and lows, highs and lows.